Hey, have you heard? Four-Legged Life has a new digital newsletter. Here, let me show you how you get yourself subscribed. So you just type in Four-Legged Life, and that'll take you to the website. There we go. And this magic thing just appears, and you type in your email address. I'll use, let's see, how about coolestdogever@gmail.com. That's me. And then you just click on this thing here. There you go. It's the new digital newsletter from Four-Legged Life. Get subscribed today.
I am digging our guests. They are the Two Crazy Cat Ladies. That's their URL, and they're on all platforms of social media. We're talking, of course, about Jay Kennedy and Adrienne Lefebvre. All right. I really want to focus this part of the show about something big that you just launched. And I want people to know a little bit about, you've got this new cat symptom checker. Yes. And this is important. I'm big on cat health, cat behavior, cat safety. I actually teach pet first aid with Pet Safety Cat Casey. And people are always surprised. Oh, I didn't know my cat was sick. And let's dive in. Let's do the why first. Adrienne, why are Two Crazy Cat Ladies creating this cat symptom checker?
Really, because I think the statistics show that about 15% of us cat parents actually bring our cats to the vet every year. And we are constantly asked so many questions from the community about, hey, is this normal? Should my cat be doing that? And we get asked so many questions. It's really about learning from the community and realizing that there are so many issues and ailments, illnesses that cats are dealing with, that because cats are stoic and don't let us know that they're in pain, we can be looking at some of these peripheral hints. And there's so much that we can do to help them naturally with these issues and proactively to help prevent these issues. That's really the why, is to help provide a resource, not just for all of us. You know, like in the United States, that's something that we realized our cat community is global. So we would have people reaching out to us from places that don't have the kind of resources that we have here. Yeah. And I'm going to let Jay take it from here, because she had a...
Yeah, because I want you to know, cats are not small dogs. They are prey and predators. So dive in, Jay.
Yeah. So like Adrienne said, we, as our following grew, so did the questions, right? So we spent really long every day answering DMs and chats and text messages and emails of people saying, hey, my cat has this. What can I do? Hey, my cat has been diagnosed with this. What can I do? And people are reaching out to us from India and Dubai, and they're saying they don't have access to our products. They don't have access to a lot of the products that we could recommend.
Or even veterinarians.
Or even veterinarians, right? Many of them, there's not even veterinarians in their area, right? So it's like, we provide them help as well. So what we decided to do, we've learned a lot as we go through.
Well, if I may interject, you have a lot of great little short TikToks and other things, teeing up a question about cats, the litter box, how to transition to it, what the slow blink means, things like that. So it seems like this is a natural progression by having the symptom checklist.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've already had all this knowledge. However, we're not the experts, if you will, when it comes to creating a protocol for cats with cancer or cats with kidney disease or things like that, right? Excellent. What we have done over the past 8 years is build wonderful relationships with amazing and world-renowned veterinarians, holistic veterinarians, integrative veterinarians, pet health experts, herbalists, and people who could help us and did help us provide information on how anybody, if there's no vet around, you just want to treat it naturally, or you have access to no products in the US, there's still an answer for you. There's still other things that you can do that you can't access locally that can help your cat. So that was really the main reason that we wanted to do this, is to be able to be that resource. Like we said, 8 years ago, when we started, we wanted to become that resource that we so longed to find. And this is that big project.
So give us an example on the checklist. What's a couple things to get people? And I want people to go to twocrazycatladies.com, see how you can download this, but give us a little bit of an example.
Yeah. So, I mean, it really covers so many different, and it's always going to be growing, right? But everything from, like I said, cancer, right, to IBD in cats, to kidney disease in cats. But it also has those frequently asked questions and protocols for how to introduce cats and how to transition your cats to their diet. So many, if your cat's door dashing, what are, so many different things that we get questions about that are more behavioral or maybe not even in a category.
Good one.
Of,
She got one. She got one. Yeah.
it still provides those answers to cat parents around the globe.
And so let's talk about your furry family, because I see for those that are on the YouTube, you get to see, is that Zorro or is that Friday?
This is Friday.
Oh my gosh, I guessed the name. I did my homework. All right. I understand that they're sibs. Let's name the other ones in the family.
Okay, so Zorro and Friday are the oldest. They're 5 right now. And below them are Jack and Madison, and they are 3 and also a sibling set. And then this year, we found on the side of the road how they all ended up coming to us are orphan Annie, Olivia. She'll be a year within the next couple months.
So you've had her for a year. And I like to say that the first year in a cat's life, you call it the wonder year, because you wonder where your sanity has gone. I understand that Annie Olivia is quite energetic, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And we haven't had her for a whole year. We found her on March 19th of 2023. She is a very special little angel. She is feisty, though. She is just as sweet as she is sassy. And she's our little wildcat.
Yeah.
And it's amazing just to watch her personality just kind of blossom, especially as she's finding her place in our family. And she's in love with our Jack William. So cute to see them
play.
Do they all sleep on the bed, or do they have spots all over the place? Are you vertical accommodations? What's the setup?
We do have a very high, super highway that goes around our great room. So it's about 14 feet up there. They love the vertical space, cat trees, stuff like that. We've got a cat wall in the den area with all little boxes and stuff. And most of our babies really do love the vertical space.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but as far as the bed is concerned, they take turns. Zorro likes to sleep with us, and Madison likes to sleep with us on more of a regular basis. But
mine are seasonal by the weather. I noticed that, when it gets, if it ever gets cool here in Dallas, they all come on the bed. But it is kind of funny. During the summer, they pick out other spots,
Yep.
Cool.
But you touched upon something that I like, and that is enrichment for our cats. The need to go up, the need to have vertical. We'll start with Adrian first. What's something you would say is a Benny for having something like a catwalk or a sturdy cat tree?
Either way, especially in multi-cat households, I think one of the biggest benefits is multiple lanes of traffic. That's something that we learned from Jackson Galaxy, just about, especially, because cats are prey and predator, you want to give them those options of moving around. If they don't want to run into someone, they don't have to.
Yeah. And it's also been scientifically proven that it reduces their stress. Yeah. So, if you have cats, especially if you have cats and dogs, right? Or other cats, it's being up high sometimes is that where they feel the most comfortable.
Yeah. We have 6. We got married 6 years ago. We call it the Furry Brady Bunch. And we have 2 dogs and 4 cats. And 2 of the cats are on cat trees, not facing each other at mealtime. One's in the bathroom, very nice accommodations. One's in a spare bedroom. And then the 2 dogs are on either side of the kitchen island. All of them have quiet, stress-free time. So there's no mealtime mayhem. And it's nice because if you have a small place, don't forget your vertical space, right? All right. Last question. What's something about a cat that has made you a better human? We're going to ask Jay first.
I would say, especially now, that the cats have taught me patience.
Okay. How about you, Adrian?
That's such a good one. I feel like, cats are not they don't have a lot of expression. I feel like as far as a bigger life lesson or perspective thing, it helps you understand, you can't always judge a book by its cover. Your cat could be suffering. So you really, it is about getting to know their little hearts and their personalities. And I think that's a big lesson.
That's right. You be more observant. Everybody, please go to the 2crazycatladies.com. I want you to check out the cat symptom checker. They have a product line, all natural, been vetted out by vets. And I hope that you guys will come back on the show again.